I'm your host with the most local 23. You're joining me for America's Most Eligible, Chapter 11. Here to make friends. God, was that intro super short. Another elimination ceremony has ended. And you were just cut from the competition. I'm sorry, John, but you've been deemed ineligible. But how is that possible? It's not. Someone must have set you up. John, it's time to say your goodbyes. I'll miss you, Carson. You turn your face to the other contestants and throw a tantrum. Politely say goodbye. Walk away without a word. I'm the type of person to do this. Walk away without a word. Instead of saying goodbye, you walk away without a word. Aw, Carson, don't you start your shit. Carson opens his arm for a hug as you walk towards him, but you walk straight past him. I think I misread that moment. John remains silent, not even looking back. No one's ever walked away without saying anything before. That's because I'm a fucking rebel. John's always keeping his cool under pressure. He would have made a great firefighter. Shut up! I need to talk to Jen about this. You make a beeline towards Jen, but Omar intercepts you. I'll be doing your exit confessional. You'll be doing shit. You better get the hell out of my face. What? Why? Piper's orders. Now come on. Really? As Omar ushers you towards the house, you look back over your shoulder and catch Jen's eye. I had a crush on you. Omar leads you to the confessional room despite your protests. Seriously, Omar? What's going on? Why can't I talk to Jen? You're not our only contestant, and frankly, you're much lower priority now that you've been eliminated. The world doesn't revolve around you, John. Now if you'll sit down, we can start. But this isn't fair. Look, this could be the last time the audience hears from you. Don't you want to leave an impression? No. If you don't do the interview, then Piper can give you whatever edit she wants. That's a good point. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I'm on your side. You consider Omar carefully, then take a seat. I asked. Good. Now how are you feeling? How am I feeling? Honestly, a little turned on. What the... What? What kind of answer is this? Hurt. I really thought I was making connections with the other contestants. For them to vote me out like this, it really stings, you know? Good. Make yourself cry. America will love the tears. I'm actually crying. Is there anything you want to tell us now that you've been eliminated? This is your last chance to air the other contestants' dirty laundry. Reveal who everyone's crushing on, air everyone's dirty laundry, or take the high road. You want me to tell other people's secrets? I would never. They told me that stuff in confidence, and I won't betray them. Even though they betrayed you? Yes, that's just not who I am. Well, who are you right now is boring. No one's gonna want to watch this. So tell me this, who do you want to watch win? Huh, okay. Mackenzie. I want Mackenzie to win. I know she'd use the money for a good cause. Classic sweetheart confessional. Nice work, John. Thanks? Question mark? After you finish your confessional interview, Omar escorts you outside. Tegan is already waiting for you. The limo should already be here. Don't talk to anyone while I contact the driver. As Omar turns away, you to pull out his walkie-talkie, you eye Tegan. I can't believe you were voted out too. Tegan. Well, at least if we have to leave, we're going together. Tegan puts her arm around your shoulders and smiles. You know, it's funny, I protected you at the beginning, and funny, we're both leaving at the same time. Yeah, at least we're in this together. Just then, you spot the other contestants peeking through the front windows, giving you a sorrowful look. This is when you raise both hands up and throw up your middle fingers. It looks like they still have a lot to say to you. Maybe, but there's no way Omar will let us talk, especially without any cameras around. Maybe there's another way. What if I distract Omar for you? I bet I could buy you enough time to say one last goodbye with a special someone. Well, no. Oh, look at that, of course. I'd give her a special goodbye. Shut the fuck up. Just need 15 minutes. Can you stall 15 minutes? I appreciate the offer, but I'd better stay here. I don't want to piss off Omar any more than I already have. Suit yourself. I'm just gonna leave you with. Finally, a limo pulls up the driveway. Sleek limousine. Took him long enough. Omar opens the door, and you and Tegan climb inside. So, now what? The two of you will head to the jury house. You'll be sequestered there with all the previous eliminated contestants. Sequestered? You won't be allowed to contact the outside world. It could bias your opinion before the big finale vote. But you can talk freely about whatever you want with the other jurors. You can even try to sway their final votes. Really? Yep. That's all fair game, as far as we're concerned. Now, don't get into trouble, okay? Smartass. Omar closes the door, leaving you and Tegan alone in the limo as it rolls away from the house. I'm so nervous. My stomach hasn't been this upset since the last partial eclipse coincided with Mercury's retrograde. Uh-huh. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure we'll be fine. Tegan heaves a heavy sigh. Do you have any idea who voted you out? Honestly? Pretty sure I know exactly who it was. I think it was multiple people. I have no freaking clue. I think it was multiple people. It must have been a big conspiracy to get me out. It's the only explanation. If you say so. Before you know it, the limo comes to a stop. I guess it's time to face the music. Otherwise known as Bianca, Ryder, Han, and Lena. People we haven't seen in quite a while. This will be fun. The limo pulls up outside of a nondescript house in a nice neighborhood. You spot some hidden cameras, but nothing the neighbors would see. I guess they want us to keep a low profile. Tegan leads the way inside the jury house. Hello? Anyone here? In here. You find Bianca, Ryder, Han, and Lena sitting on the couches in the side room. Ah! Hey everyone. Nice to see you again, even though I voted every single one of you out. What's up, bitches? I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Oh my god! Yes! Oh, I needed that in my life. Holy shit! I see you haven't grown up at all since the last time I saw you. What are you talking about? That's the best thing he's ever said. Pretty much! Glad someone in this dump gets me. So, what's been going on since we left? Yeah, give us the deets. Have all the babes been miserable without me? Well, a lot has happened since the first night. For one thing, I want to apologize. I know I've wronged a lot of you, especially with my elimination votes, but Bianca, I voted you out. Obviously. But I also voted out Ryder. Figures. And Lena. I knew it. But it's all part of the game, and it seems silly to keep secrets now. You shrug your shoulders, the others are quiet for a long moment until... Well, John, I'm sure everyone appreciates your honesty. Huh, yeah, same. I mean, I'm still pissed. But at least you're like a known traitor now. That's something. Well, I'm still mad. Fair enough, when aren't you? Look, this reunion is cute and all, but it doesn't change anything. Yeah. Like, how it's still Han's fault I was eliminated. What? If you hadn't been so difficult during that volleyball game, neither of us would be here. Ah, here we go again. Don't you two ever talk about anything else. I can settle this. Side with Lena, side with Han. I am still trying to remember that, but I hate Lena, so side with Han. Lena, you would have been eliminated no matter who you were up against. Stop blaming Han for your own shortcomings. Why are you even talking, John? You're not part of this. He can be if he's gonna back me up. Han reaches out to fist bump you. No, don't do that. Don't. Just don't. See? This is why I don't understand how I was eliminated first. Because you were a bitch too. I mean, you're as fake as stupid hair, but duh, we'd vote you out. Stupid! Bianca lunges at Lena, but Han catches her before she can do any real damage. Whoa there! What the hell, Han? Are you really gonna stop them every time it starts to get good? I gotta agree. Let the girls fight. They throw a helpless glance at Tegan as the other jurors continue to bicker, but even she gets caught up in the moment. Excuse me, you are all clouding my chakras. Oh god. Shut up, Tegan. The bickering gets louder and louder until... That's it! I've had enough! At the sound of your shouting, everyone falls silent. Look, we're all eliminated and it sucks, but the competition is over. We don't have to fight anymore. Other jurors exchange uneasy looks. Easy for you to say. Look, why don't we all take a break? You look around, thinking of the perfect bonding activity for you and the other jurors. You catch a glimpse of the beach through the window. And I just thought of a perfect plan. Throw a bonfire to bond with other jurors and improve your relationships with them. You never know when you'll need them to back you up. Who wears? I'm serious. Holy shit. She's like barely wearing anything. Notice this, notice this, notice this. Like, she has the cloth just barely hanging off of her chest. And that's it. It doesn't even go around. Like, under her arms isn't covered, her back isn't covered, nothing. It's just over her boobies. Who wears this shit? We should do the hair, like, clear our heads with a good night's sleep. It's still light outside. I think what John is trying to say is maybe we should give each other some space. Finally, a good idea. I didn't gain points for that. Lena marches out of the room and Bianca follows suit. Ryder and Han stay on the couches, glaring at each other. Well, that could have gone worse. A few days later. Suddenly a vase clashes into the wall. Glass is thrown everywhere. You come downstairs early in the morning and find Bianca sitting on one of the couches. Oh, you're still here. I was hoping you'd run away in the middle of the night like the coward you are. Good morning to you too, Bianca. Just in your commotion outside. You and Bianca check it out. What happened to the limo? We need B-roll of it driving up the street. And where is Carson? Why is the crew here? They haven't shown up before. I bet they're trying to start drama within the jury. They realize they made a mistake eliminating me. Start drama. And if we didn't get enough of that when we were still playing the game. Yeah, the one benefit of being eliminated is that you don't have to deal with drama anymore. What did I walk into then? Brunch. Seriously, people? Why is this taking so long? You and Bianca watch Piper order everyone around. Suddenly an idea pops in your head. I'm gonna confront Piper. You're doing what? I'm gonna confront her. The way I was eliminated was totally bogus, and she's the one who let it happen. You're probably right, but Piper's still in charge here. Even I don't want to see her tear you apart. Are you sure it's worth the risk? Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Now's your chance to confront Piper about your elimination and find out what she knows. She'll also give you tips about that might be useful in the future. No, what? No, Q. You're right. I shouldn't be stirring up more trouble for myself. See? Now imagine if you had listened to me this whole time. Maybe you wouldn't be here. The two of you share a wry smile. Maybe. This is the person who got eliminated first. Finally, the crew finishes setting up, and Carson calls for all jurors to gather around him. Former contestants, I have an exciting announcement to make. Carson, I missed you, bro. You have? That's so... I've missed you too, Han. Suck up. Seriously. Here we go again. Are you still talking? Guys, the cameras are rolling. Christ, stop it. Looks like the tension is high in the jury house. Piper motions for Carson to move along. Ahem. Anyway, I hope you've all used this time in the jury house to reflect on the game and think about what you do differently, because it's time for another twist. A twist? But we're in the jury already. Ah, you're in the jury for now, but one of you still has the chance to rejoin the game. This is so unoriginal. No way. All you have to do is win the comeback challenge. Will you fight your way back into the mansion, or is the jury house your new home? Find out on the next episode of America's Most Eligible. Real anticlimactic here, Pixelberry. Let me guess. We win. We go back. We'll be with our, love interests and all this crap. And then we'll start pegging against one another. We'll be down to the half-dirty dozen. And vying for against, those who we hate and whatnot. And, next week's description is apparently already up on Choices, because Choices doesn't know the fact of hiding the shit. But I digress. Oh man, Pixelberry, you gotta stop that. I'm serious, you gotta stop showing next week's description. It's really getting annoying. I want some suspense. And even if I don't swipe left or right, someone mentions that it's the fucking internet. I hate you. Anyway, I love you, but I hate you. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description below, links to social media or Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. What do you guys think? Do you guys think, oh no, we'll never get back in? Or do you think it's the illusion of choice? Do you think it's the gimmick? Do you think it's, all that shit I preach and practice about? And we'll end up getting back in. Just like I said a minute ago. And then it'll be, our love interests and everything like that. Or do you think that perhaps, we might lose this one, but much like Adam returned to this season, perhaps we might be one of those that return to the next season, so Choices has another reason to keep this going to maybe a book 2, maybe a book 3. Guess we'll find out. We'll find out. Very interesting thought there, huh? With that being said, thank you all for watching. little PSA, yes, the copyright strike was removed from the channel finally. It's awesome. There's a short little video up about it. And also, I'll be instructing you guys in another video here soon on the whole thing behind Twitch and where I am, what we do on here, and the whole 9 yards, because a lot of people have been asking a lot of questions, and even asking for a short little video to describe and to go over it all. So, stay tuned for that as well. And without further ado, thank you all for watching. You're all incredibly awesome. I love you. You are an incredible community, and it means a lot to me. And you guys have my back, and I'm there for you as well. And let's just keep growing, and let's keep doing what we do, and let's keep having fun. So I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace.